Hey everybody, my name is Charlotte Lange and I leave for Miss Teen USA in 3 days. Okay, sorry, I know that's not my actual introduction. Hi, my name is Charlotte. Welcome back to the Pageant Podcast. However, that is kind of all my brain has been focused on recently because, 1, 2, 3, I leave Friday. And today is Tuesday, if you didn't know, and I am just so excited and so grateful. I think I've worn this sweatshirt 4 times in these episodes. I do wash it. I wash it after every wear. It's just my favorite sweatshirt. Shout out Hollister. This is not sponsored. However, if they want to sponsor my podcast, go ahead, because I literally have worn this sweatshirt and then like the black version, I think, almost every episode. But this is what I wear on campus. And basically, today's episode, we're going to be talking about pageant prep because that's all I've been doing. That's all I've been up to. And I thought, why not? And I actually don't have a lot of time to make this episode. And so I was just thinking, what's on the top of my brain right now when it comes to pageants? And it's prep. So we've talked about different preparations for different competitions. However, there is just so many generalized preparations that you need to make. It's crazy. First of all, you need a packing list. My mother is queen of packing lists. Michelle Lang, packing lists are magical. She thinks of like little things I would absolutely never imagine. Like just today, we had to ship a hanging rack to the hotel so that I can hang up all my dresses because they can't just be in suitcases. They'll get way too wrinkly. And also I need to be able to steam them on something. And when we only have a few outfits, we just hang them on like doors and like picture frames. However, I have like 20 different outfits, and so that's not gonna work. So hanging rack, that's something you need to think of. You need a steamer then to steam the dresses. We're just gonna get into it, but that's just a small part of preparations is packing. And I am almost all the way packed. I think this weekend when I went home, we spent so much time just packing and just making sure I had absolutely everything. And when you're packing, it's not just the outfits. You need heels that match. You need earrings that match. How about accessories? And then you need to start thinking about what hairstyles you're going to wear with each outfit. What are things we haven't even thought of that you might need? Like, I haven't even thought about that, but I need socks with that. Those are just things that come up when you're packing and when you're making preparations. Besides that, there's a lot of preparations to your body that are usually made if you're going to a pageant, just so you can feel like your most confident self. And this means like a hair refresh, which I had my hair refreshed a few weeks ago, actually 2 weeks ago. But then this weekend when I went home, I had my extensions washed, which was crazy to witness. Like, she had so many different things, just tools to help wash fake hair, and I had never seen anything like it in my life. It was kind of amazing. So we're starting at the top where we're way down. Hair, there's that. Then you have to like shampoo and conditioner. Make sure your color's right. Make sure like if there's any split ends, you get them cut. Okay, moving down, earrings. If you're someone like me that likes your piercings, you need clear studs or you need to be able to take them out. I'm taking all of these out besides this one. However, when I have my hair down, which I'll have my hair down for all required comp, you don't see this, so I'll probably do a clear stud maybe, or keep this in. Just kind of depends. But there's that. Skin, you need to take care of your skin. I am not wearing any makeup right now. You will probably not see me in makeup this entire week because I really need to prep my skin and get it ready to be wearing makeup for hours and hours and hours and hours every single day for 8 days straight, and I don't want it to break out, and so I really want it to get it to a good level here. Moving on, I need to actually do this. I need to tweeze and wax my eyebrows and above your lip. It helps to make it lay smoother, and plus like you don't want to have like a unibrow. Lashes, if you're getting lash extensions, you need that. I'm not getting that because I've never had those done, so I'm not going to start now. I actually am interested, though, at some point to get that done and see how it looks on me. But I do have hair makeup that is there, and it's going to be amazing. Then you need to cleanse and scrub your body of whatever tan you have. I'm working on that right now because you need to get a new spray tan. And then throughout the week, you're going to get more spray tans. It's kind of a lot. Besides that, it's about working out, making sure you feel good in your body. Whatever working out means to you, honestly. It could just be like doing a walk a day or like getting out of bed. Whatever makes you feel the most confident and comfortable in yourself at the pageant, that's what you want to do the week of. You want to make sure you're feeling like your best self. Also, nails. After this, actually in 10 minutes, I have to leave for my nail appointment because these are going to be a little bit distracting on stage. Also, you need to apply a lot of lotion because you want your skin to be super moisturized so that there's no dry spots, because otherwise the tan will cling to those dry spots. That's super fun. That has happened to me a lot. Besides that, you need to walk in your heels. This week, I am actually not going to be able to walk in my heels a lot because my heels, most of them are packed because me and my mom are preparation demons. But besides that, we have to do walking patterns. So this is kind of like your action preparation besides like physical. You need to walk your patterns, make sure you have poses down, you have ideas of what you want to do on the stage. And then there's mental preparation. You have to feel good mentally. You have to feel confident and comfortable in yourself so that reflects upon the judges. And so that's something I've been working on as well. Then you have to do interview prep. My favorite type of interview prep is throw the most difficult questions at me. Throw them at me. I'm not going to be able to answer them. And that's good because I would rather be tripped up and confused in interview prep than in the actual interview. So I've been doing a lot of that. Besides that, there's all different kinds of paperwork, planning, scheduling. That is a huge part of preparations. And then there's consistent social media posting. This is an event. You, as a pageant girl, want everybody to be excited, be leading up to this event, and be like, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see her outfits. I can't wait to see what she does, what she says. I'm rooting for her. You need to inspire that kind of support, and that happens through social media. And so social media is something that is huge during pageant prep, especially the week of a pageant. It's very important. Besides that, getting in any last minute volunteering or passions that you want to be able to showcase. Making these episodes the week of is stressful. However, it's important because I want to showcase to the judges that this is something I'm passionate about and it's something that I'm going to be consistent in regardless of the situation. Regardless if I'm busy and I literally have 20 minutes to film, edit, and post this, which is what I have today. I'm going to be consistent. I'm always going to show up for my podcast because this is my goal, this is my dream, and this is what I want to do. Like, I want people to understand what pageants are that are involved in pageants. So that was a lot. That is just the basis of preparation. Preparation is different for every single person, and the main goal is just to feel like your best self, and everyone accomplishes that differently. So if you're preparing for a pageant and these are not the steps you follow, that's totally fine. This episode was probably the most chaotic because this was me sitting here and just listing my prep and trying to think about all the things I do. Oh, and teeth whitening. Completely forgot about that. I haven't done that yet, but I think I'm going to get a whitening pen because I don't have time to get into an appointment. It's just not going to happen. There's so many things to think about, and not a lot of people, they do think about that when they're thinking about going to a pageant. They're like, oh my God, it's like a vacation for a week. No, we're on the job. We're working, and we're working to market ourselves. We're working to be a good role model, to inspire people, and we're working for our futures. And so pageant week and the week before a pageant, super chaotic, but so incredibly worth it. My goal is to prep well enough this week that next week I don't have to worry and I can just have fun because I'm so excited. I leave for Miss Teen USA in 3 days. And I'm going to take you guys along with me because the next week I've decided for the episodes, instead of releasing an episode, I'm going to be releasing vlogs and just kind of clips of me talking about my experience and what's going on. It's probably not going to be as organized. Well, this one wasn't pretty organized. Hopefully, I think Thursday's episode will be better for you guys. But next week, it's going to be like little clips and moments and like just... It's going to be a great way for you guys to see into what a pageant is actually like while being there. Because I've given you guys insight into what pageants are like, but I haven't shown you and you haven't come with me to experience it. So it's going to be super fun. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I know it was chaotic. If your brain felt like it was going a million miles an hour and you have questions, please comment them below because I know this wasn't my best work. But I wanted to kind of get out there how I've been feeling so that you can really be able to understand what pageants are like and what the lead up to pageants is. So I'll see you all on Thursday. Please tune in, and thank you for watching the Pageant Podcast. Subscribe and like and follow me on all social media platforms. Bye, guys.